The call came while I was staring out the 15th floor window of my hotel, watching snow swallow the city in slow, indifferent spirals. I remember the vibration first, soft, almost apologetic, a familiar name glowing on the screen. My wife. I answered without thinking. Then her voice hit me. For a moment, nothing moved. Not the snow, not my breath, not the part of me that should have broken. My daughter's voice slipped in, quiet, rehearsed, like she'd been coached. "Dad, it's better this way." Better. That word echoed, thin and cruel. I stared at the reflection in the window, my own stillness, my own silence, stretching like a noose. 5 seconds. That's all I gave them. "All right, dear. Good luck." I ended the call. No questions, no pleas, no trembling desperation. Just a clean slice. I opened my laptop, logged into my email, and attached the file I had prepared months ago, the one I'd prayed I'd never have to use. Evidence, dates, screenshots, bank records, all the things people think they hide behind passwords and late-night messages. My attorney responded in 3 minutes. "Understood. Want me to proceed?" I typed one word. "Yes." And for the first time in a very long while, the snow outside finally looked honest. The truth had not arrived suddenly. It had bled in slowly, drop by drop, over the past year. A late bill for a credit card I didn't recognize. A hotel receipt tucked under a stack of mail. A shift in the way she hugged me. Arms present, heart absent. I wasn't supposed to notice. She counted on that. People often mistake quiet men for blind ones, but I noticed everything. The late-night calls she'd take in the closet. The smiles she'd hide when she thought I wasn't looking. The sudden enthusiasm for girl trips and me time. Even my daughter changed, pulling away, mirroring her mother's tension. Children absorb deceit faster than honesty. Still, I stayed calm. Work trips made it easy. Distance allowed me to watch their choices unfold without interference. The worst moment wasn't a scream or an argument. It was a silence. One night, while she slept beside me, her phone lit up. "Miss you. Same time next week?" I didn't touch it. I didn't wake her. I didn't confront anything. I just stared at the glow, listening to her breathe like nothing had burned. That same week, my daughter stopped saying "I love you" at bedtime. A small thing, but small things build ruins. I felt something hollow expand inside me. Not rage, not heartbreak, just a quiet realization. They had already left me long before they moved. I began to move carefully, like a surgeon preparing for an operation. No wasted motion, no trembling hand. I pulled phone records, checked shared cloud backups, linked financial statements, reviewed travel logs from my work trips. She had been consistent, almost disciplined in her deception. The same man, the same weekends, the same hotel in a city she claimed to hate visiting. I didn't react. Reaction gives power. Silence steals it back. My attorney recommended gathering everything before confrontation. Emotion blinds, he said. Evidence doesn't. So I collected it all. A year's worth of lies compressed into a single folder on my desktop. One night during a work trip in Boston, I received a video from a neighbor. Accidentally sent, he said. He was recording snowfall when my wife and daughter stepped out of our house, laughing, luggage in hand, getting into a car I didn't recognize. The man from the messages drove. They didn't look kidnapped. They looked liberated. I watched the video 5 times, not because I doubted, because I wanted to remember the exact moment I accepted the truth. After that, I hired a private investigator, not for drama, just confirmation.
When the truth crystallized, cold, hard, unmistakable, I didn't shout. I didn't drive across states or demand explanations. I simply emailed the entire compiled file to my wife with a single line. "Is this who you wanted to be?" She responded within minutes, panic bleeding through every word. "Jamie, wait, it's not what you think." I didn't answer. 10 minutes later, "Can we talk? Please? I'm begging you." I still didn't respond. An hour later, she sent a long paragraph, rationalizations, tears, confusion, guilt. Her sentences contradicted themselves. Her excuses jogged in circles. Then she asked the question they all ask at the end. "Did you know?" I replied with 2 words. "For months." The typing bubbles appeared instantly, then vanished. appeared again, vanished again. Finally, please don't make any decisions yet. I made a mistake. I stared at the screen, feeling nothing. I sent one final message. I already have. Thanksgiving week arrived. I received a call from my daughter-in-law first, before any fallout fully hit them. If you want to join Thanksgiving, come wash the dishes, she snapped. Everyone else is contributing. I almost laughed. Almost. Enjoy, I said, and hung up. 2 days later, I posted quiet photos on a private family group chat. No captions, no explanations. My villa in Switzerland. Fireplace lit, snow cascading outside the panoramic windows, marble floors, glass staircase. A life they never bothered to ask about. My phone rang. 1 call, then 3, then 11, then 71. They wanted access, forgiveness, inclusion, but they never wanted me. I let the phone buzz until it fell silent on its own. Cold revenge doesn't need theatrics, just truth delivered without mercy. Silence is quieter on mountaintops. Maybe that's why I came here. The world feels distant, softened by snow. I sit alone in a house built from years they never cared to understand. I don't miss them. I miss who I thought they were. That's different. People imagine betrayal as fire. Mine was ice, slow, numbing, patient. I didn't destroy them. I simply exposed them. And now they face the one punishment deceit fears most, being left outside my life, looking in. I close the curtains, blocking out the night. Some endings deserve no witnesses. My final thought drifts in like frost. They didn't abandon me. They freed me, and I have no intention of returning.